Track days. Track days are awesome. Riding bikes on track, whether you're riding to your limit or the bike's limit, whether you're riding to try and go as fast as possible or just to enjoy riding amazing corners lap after lap. Track days are a really addictive thing to do. Last year we did a feature about doing your first track day at a UK-based track day. But this time we're looking a little further afield. Now, riding bikes in the UK, we're used to the weather. We get used to sun, rain, snow, wind, all sorts, and the same applies with track days. But on a single day UK track day, there are a few restrictions. One, you are at a battle with the weather, and two, it's one day, so it tends to be a little bit of a rushed affair. Now, European track days turn all that on its head, and they're much more accessible and much cheaper to do than you probably think. We've come out this time to Almeria with focused events, and we're going to do a little feature talking through how a European track day works, a few things to remember, a few things that are different from doing track days in the UK, and just how good value and how much fun you can have coming out to Spain and riding your bike on a fantastic track in the sunshine. More time, more tracks, more corners, more time on your bike. What's not to like? So how does it work? Well, step one, you need to get your bike to the track. Now, in the olden days, you used to chuck all your bikes in a van, drive all the way through Europe and arrive at the track after a long old road trip. These days, much easier. You drop your bike off and crate it up at one of the designated meetup points. They're usually 2 or 3 dotted around the UK, so you can get to your local one, drop your bike off with the transport company, get it loaded in the crate, get your leathers in there, fuel jugs, tyres, any spares, anything you might need at the track, pack it all in the crate with your bike and send it on its way. Then when the time comes to the track day, get yourself a cheap flight booked. Especially in the off season, you can get flights for under 100 quid out to Malaga or Alicante or even Almeria airport itself and fly out here. If you've packed your stuff right and got the right stuff in the crate, all you need is a backpack with a couple of changes of pants and you're good to go. Then once you're at the circuit, there's usually a welcome briefing so you can meet everyone at the hotel, have a bite to eat, have a drink, kind of get to know some of the people you're going to be sharing the track with. Then on the first day, it's head to the circuit and get your bike uncrated. The bike will be delivered, so you'll just have a little bit of time to get it out of the crate, get it into a pit garage and get yourself set up. It's not a case of every second counts, so you've got time to get your bike sorted, be calm, chill out, do a few checks, get your tyre pressures, tyre warmers on and set yourself up for the day. And one thing I always like about using particular track day companies is I always look for a relaxed and a kind of calm and fair environment. Focus events run their days to make sure everyone's happy, from the slowest, most nervous, complete new to track rider through to the guy who's trying to set a lap record. Carry on, go as fast as you like, that's fine, but don't get in the way or spoil the days of the other people on track. The whole ethos is about everybody having their own time, their own space and their own fun on track. There's plenty of room, there's plenty of track time available, so there's no need for people to go duffing each other up at the first corner. And by setting that out really early on and enforcing those rules throughout, you get a very calm, very friendly track environment with no heroes nerfing you into the gravel at every opportunity. And that brings me to my next point about European track days. I've spoken to lots of people who are like, oh, I'm not really good enough to go and spend 3 days riding around in Europe. It's almost for me the other way around. Like, don't think of this as an exotic track day pro racers environment. This is actually probably even better suited, especially at these events, to someone who's newer to track, because you take away that pressure to try and get out in every session. You take away that kind of frantic energy of lots of bikes going out on circuit at the same time. You have a nice calm environment with lots of space and lots of time to ride at your own pace and develop that pace as you want. That's ideal if you want to get some time on track, get comfortable and get fast. It's not just for the fancy guys. Now, one thing that you've got out here is lots of track time for your money. So tyres are something you need to consider, especially if you're on a sort of 1000cc super sports bike. You're probably, if you're riding quick, going to go through a rear tyre in a day, maybe more. If you're running slicks, you'll get a bit more out of them, and if you're not riding, sliding out of every corner, you'll get more out of them. But just bear that in mind when you're packing the crate and planning for the trip. You're going to need some tyres. There are tyres available to buy here at the track, and there's a tyre service here too, but just plan that in. And that is one of the things where the budget is noticeably different to a UK track day. On a UK day, you can kind of use the same tyre all day and then you're done. But if you're doing a multi-day event out here in Spain, you're going to want to make sure you're not running out of tyres. And if you get seriously hooked on it, there's the option to actually pay to have your bike stored here at Almeria at the circuit, which means all you need to do is fly in, cheap flight, hand luggage only, pick your bike and your leathers up, spin a few laps, chuck it back in the storage and head on home again. When you start looking at it that way, it's very tempting. And exactly the same as doing a UK track day or doing any track day, rider instruction, coaching. It's so valuable. Even if you're just starting out, a lot of people think again, oh, I'm new to this, I probably don't want to waste my time with a coach. Get the coach straight away, because having a coach there gives you good habits to work on. Rather than riding around for a day not really knowing what you're doing, get straight out, get some coaching, and then use your 3 days to work on those teaching points and try and develop your riding. It's so valuable to have someone look at your riding and give you a few pointers, especially when you come to somewhere new, a track you've not ridden before. Having that first session or so with someone to show you the lines, it's worth its weight in gold. Now there's on-track coaching at these track days, but if you're looking for a little bit more, the Performance Academy is also hosted here, which is BMW's track training school. If you don't have a track bike and you want to learn from some seriously good coaches, booking onto one of those Performance Academy events is a great way to spend some time on track on someone else's 1000cc superbike. Well, that sounds like a great deal. And here at Almeria, they've got a few little luxuries too, like the VIP suite where you can get a few refreshments, you can actually watch Bike World on YouTube, and you get a panoramic view of the racetrack, which is an awesome little touch. So if you fancy upgrading your track day, make sure you get yourself booked into there. If you're on the Performance Academy, you get access to it anyway. Cost, that's the one. I can hear it through the screen. That's the question people have got about you on a European track day. And I was definitely surprised, I think you will be too if you don't already know. The value for money to come and ride out here is brilliant. Now, no question about it, doing 4 days on track in Spain is more expensive than doing a 1-day UK track day. But when you break it down to day by day and the cost per day, it becomes incredible value out here. So a 4-day track day here at Almeria is £579 on the Focus Events website. That includes your accommodation, which comes with breakfast, so it's in a 4-star hotel down on the coast. That includes the bike shipping, that's everything. You just need to put your flights on and put fuel and tyres on the bike. £579 for 4 days on track, that's mega. Now if you add in some food, some travel, some airports, you can probably end up at between 800 and a grand, depending on how jammy you get with flights and hire cars and such. But let's say you spend £1,000, that's 200 quid a day. No, it's not, that's 250 quid a day. Quick maths, Chris, for riding on track in Spain in the winter. It's not throwaway money, it's not super cheap, but the value for money and the time you get on track, I think it's well worth it. And if you're looking at having a special bike holiday once a year, this is a no-brainer. And if you've got partners and family you want to bring out, it's a much easier sell to bring them to the Spanish sunny coast for some winter sunshine. They can hang out at the hotel, they can hang out at the track and watch for a bit, or go off exploring the hills while you're whizzing around in circle on your bike. That's a little bit of an easier sell than, do you want to come to Snetterton with me in March and freeze your ghoulies off? Not much fun there. So there's an option for a family holiday bolted onto it as well. Best of all, because it's an everyday event, at the end of the day, everyone goes for a pint at the bar, so you can tell tall tales about how quick you were, enjoy a bit of social time as well. It's definitely something worth looking at, and I think if you've never done a European track day and you're enjoying doing track days in the UK and want to spend more time on the bike, one of these is an absolute no-brainer. They're calm, they're friendly, there's tons of space, tons of time on track, and it's a lot more affordable than you might think.